Fiber is found in plants such as grains, lentils, legumes, vegetables, and fruits. So you don't have to pop a supplement into your mouth to get fiber. You have plenty of real food choices. Unfortunately, we are not getting enough fiber. Research suggests that on average, some people get only 10 to 15 grams of fiber per day, but actually it is below the recommended 25 to 38 grams per day. For women, the ideal number is between 23 and 28 grams of fiber per day, depending on your age. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ifechi Health and Wellness. In my last video, I talked about losing belly fat, and I promised that I will come up with examples of some of the fruits, food, vegetables that we can be consumed that are high in fiber. I mentioned some things that will help us in losing belly fat. Some of them may also come up in this video, but today we are just concentrating on the types of fruits and vegetables and foods that we can be aiming for. You know, fiber helps us to lower our cholesterol and reduce the risk of heart disease, and also reduce the risk of other diseases like colorectal cancer. Plus, it keeps our blood sugar levels from spiking and makes us feel full longer, and can also help in losing belly fat. Fiber, there are two kinds. There are solubles and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber can help improve digestion and lower blood sugar, while insoluble fiber can help to soften your bowel, making it easier for you to empty your bowels. And that's where you get all your soluble fibers from, obviously, fruits, vegetables, some of which I'm going to list now. Fruits rich in fiber includes apples, bananas, oranges, strawberries, or all kinds of berries. They all have 3 to 4 grams of fiber per serving. And also mangoes and guavas are also good source of fiber. One medium-sized mango actually has about 5 grams of fiber, while a guava has about 9 grams. So it is quite good. Also, avocado comes up all the time, and now it's come up as one of the foods that are high in fiber. It has about 9 grams of fiber, and also it's obviously high in potassium as well. You know, yes, it's a bit high in fat, but it's good fat, as we have covered in the past. Cruciferous vegetables, especially broccoli. Broccoli has fiber content of about 2.5 grams per serving, 1 cup serving. So this popular vegetable is easy to add to your stews, to your baked things, or even to just steam and eat it like that. It's very good for us. Another vegetable is carrots. Carrots has 5 grams of fiber per cup of serving. So carrots also has high fiber. Oatmeal comes up again. I mentioned oatmeal when I talked about losing belly fat. Now, oatmeal is also coming up as very, very good for fiber, for its fiber content. It has about 4 grams per 1 cup. Just that cup of oatmeal or Quaker oats or whatever you want to call it has 4 grams of fiber. Also beets, beetroots, they're also good. They also have 3.5 grams per 1 cup serving. Sometimes we underappreciate beets or beetroots, but they are actually quite good and have good amount of fibers in them. In my last video, I talked about cauliflower rice. Cauliflower is also good. It has a lot of fiber. In fact, all the cruciferous vegetables, which also includes the broccoli, the cauliflower, green leafy vegetables, and all the rest of it, asparagus, and there's Brussels sprouts. Yeah, Brussels sprouts as well has high fiber in them. Most people, including myself, before I don't like Brussels sprouts, but since I noticed the health benefit and the amount of fiber it contains, I thought, so I became very interested in Brussels sprouts, and I can have that at any time. Another one is black beans. Black beans are high in fiber. 1 cup serving is about 16.5 grams. And while I'm talking about black beans, let me also talk about red kidney beans. Red kidney beans are a very good source of both iron, phosphorus, and potassium, but they are also an excellent source of dietary fiber. They contain about, from what I looked at, about 13.5 gram per cup. All these are just estimates. Yeah, they're just estimates because it depends on the cup you're using. But for red kidney beans, they're quite high in protein as well. Obviously, beans are quite high in protein, but their dietary fiber for red kidney beans is about 13.10 gram of fiber. So is black beans. So you see, these are so good. Beans of all kinds, especially black and red kidney beans, are quite high in fibers. Sometimes actually it's not what we eat, it's how we eat it and what we combine it with and what we eat more of. Most people love carbohydrates such as rice and all the rest of it, but we fail to incorporate enough fibers in our diet, and that is causing a lot of problem. There's a high increase of bowel cancers and stuff like that, and that boils down to, especially when you're so constipated, try not to be constipated, because constipation is not good at all. So that's the way your food is high in fiber. It actually helps you to avoid being constipated, because constipation has its own downside. You can't be comfortable. So do your daily, not daily, maybe weekly detoxing. You can just decide. I've talked about this detox before, as well as your high fiber diet. Also try sometimes to do a little bit of detoxing by not eating anything. You can just maybe use some of these fruits we just mentioned today as a detox day. Just use only fruit day. Just don't eat anything else. I know our people, we love our rice. Some people tell me that they eat rice every single day. I don't know how you manage that, but try and win yourself. If you're a lover of rice and fufu and the rest of it, try and win yourself all those things gradually, and also watch your portion control. We have to live a balanced life. You don't want to be always be thinking about, oh, am I supposed to eat this? Am I not supposed to eat this? From all the things I listed here, you can see that it's very easy to incorporate fiber in your diets on a daily basis. Okay. Somebody actually said, one of the YouTubers, who watched my video regarding the belly fat, said that it would be good as well to talk about some of our African food, which one of them are good for us. Sometimes most of them might be good for us, but the way we eat them and the portion control and the rest of it. So I'm going to come up with that. Actually, I'll do a video regarding our own food, the ones that are really good for us, and the ones that we are eating, or maybe even the way we are cooking them, may make it not good for us. I'm going to come up with a video like that. I don't want this video to be too long. Today is all about fiber, rich foods rich in fiber. I've talked about just a few. There are so many, but I've just talked about a few, and I'm going to stop it here. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye and God bless.